talking about the recording has started. Yes. So this is the beginning of MRoom webinars, and we are going to have a lot of fun these coming months. Um, of course, I'll repeat this later also, but FemRoom starts in Feb, 25th Feb, and we have some exciting offers, which I'll talk about later. And we have some very amazing things planned for all of you all who will be joining. So, yeah. So today's topic is the daily receiving. So, to begin with, the funny thing is that um, when we were coming up with these topics, I was very unwell, and that will come in later also. This as a story, but so I was very unwell, and so I couldn't come on calls. So Suniti was constantly, talking to me on chats. She was constantly checking up on me, on my health, and then Sat she was also saying, "Acha, what do you think of these topics? What do you think of these topics?" And I remember going like, "Okay, fine. You know what? I love the daily receiving. Okay, so I'm going to do it." And the funny thing is that at that time, when I selected this topic as my webinar talking point, um, my definition of this topic in that month, in that 1.5 months, in that period, has absolutely changed. It has completely flipped. And flipped in the sense it's not become contrary, but mm, it has become wider. It has become more expansive. The meaning has completely changed. So I'm sure you all have heard, like if you want to manifest, you need gratitude, right? If you need to receive, you need to give gratitude. So you can say, like, for the past um, almost a year and a half, I have been, working on gratitude. Okay. Like the mindset of gratitude, journaling about gratitude, attending workshops about gratitude, learning as much as I could about giving thanks. But my major issue used to be that when things are not happening, right? I want to manifest, let's say, X amount of money, but I'm not even able to manifest X by 10. I can't even manifest 1/10 of that. So my heart would say, my body would get scared, and my mind would say, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? And then I would, like try to talk to myself down to neutral and say, you know what, give gratitude. And then there used to come a point where I have had, I have had moments of, I can't give gratitude. Yeah, I just can't. What is there to give gratitude about? I don't have, I don't have gratitude giving energy in me anymore. Sorry, did I go off? My phone rang. Yeah. So immediately I used to, just grapple with myself that I don't have gratitude giving energy in me today. I can't give gratitude. I don't feel safe. I don't feel ready. I just feel whiny. I just feel angry. I just feel like, where is my, I put in so much efforts. Where's my work? Where's my reward? Where's my outcome? And somewhere, like there, when I used to give gratitude, I could give gratitude in happy moments, but not in sad moments, even in neutral moments, but not in sad moments. So, what happened to me? Like I mentioned earlier, that I was sick in November. And honestly, guys, it was one of the worst flus I've had in the last 30 years, 33 years of my life, because I was just bedridden. Okay. No feeling, no taste, no appetite, fever, phlegm, cough. It was like just, like just the worst. And 4 days after I got it, on the fifth day, my husband started. So now it's just the two of us. We live together. It's just the two of us, me and my husband. Both of us heavily down with the flow. And it was one of those flus which not just gets you physically, but it gets you mentally. You're like when you're sick and you're in that place where you're like fuming and you're just like angry and you're just like upset, like all the negativity comes up, all the self-doubt, self-loathing in the form of logic, in the form of weird evidences. It was mentally the worst period of 2024 that I've experienced. And despite testimonials, despite reviews, despite the way my clients love me, despite people calling me and saying, "Hey, are you free?" I went into a spiral of, I'm a bad healer. I should not have been there. I actually was like thinking of my past corporate life of 14, 18 years. And I was like, okay, should I go back there? Should I go back there? Should I crawl back and should I become a freelance content writer? Should I do this? Should I do that? It was such a murky, muddy place to be in, right? And it's night. It's somewhere around 3 o'clock. It's the fifth or the sixth day, and my husband's just fallen sick, and I'm crying. I'm crying that I can't go on. I don't have strength. I don't have mental fortitude. I don't have any sort of, you know, hold that I can go on. I can't go on. And in that moment, my husband just snored, and I was literally shaken out of my reverie. One of those loud snores, you're like, oh. And I was just shaken out of my reverie. And I looked, right? I looked and I simply, for a second, just kept one hand on my chest, one hand on his, and I was like, I'm so grateful to be breathing with this man right now. We'll get over it. We'll figure it out. We'll see what to do. But we will just see it when the time comes. Just this 1 second, one moment. I just felt his breathing, felt mine, and I was like, I am breathing in this moment. And in that moment, something shifted. I realized gratitude is becoming a big and a big and a big word, right? It feels like the weight of the world. Like gratitude, I have to be serene no matter how upset I am, no matter how angry, anxious, desperate, full of fear I am. Gratitude somewhere became a burden because I was like, oh, gratitude, deserves, needs. There's a prerequisite for gratitude that, oh, yes, I have to be calm, I have to be serene. I came upon the word appreciation. Appreciation is not too big. Appreciation is not heavy and it's not, you know, pushing you down. Appreciation is not heavy. What is appreciation? I'm having a really bad day and I have a sip of water, and that water is perfect temperature, right? Or I'm very thirsty, so that sip of water is just like, ah, has that happened to you? That sometimes when you drink water, it's just like, ah, that is appreciation. You have side appreciation to the universe. Gratitude is big, appreciation is small. You know, again, like I said, I'm upset, I've had a bad day, I'm tired, I'm this, and my wallpaper is of my family laughing, right? Like, for example, my wallpaper is me and my husband laughing, me looking at him and laughing. As simple as that. I don't have to change my mood. I don't suddenly have to be Buddha. I don't suddenly have to achieve nirvana. No. But in that grumbly mood, in that my phone lights up, a message comes, random message, and I see us laughing together. And I'm like, that's a good picture, yeah. By layers, what happens? We're looking good together there, yeah. By layers, what happens, yeah? I'm lucky, yeah. And it's a nice relationship. Okay. And coming to husband, right? This full moon, I don't know about you, but this full moon was so heavy on us. We had a very big fight, a very big fight. But let's go 10 days back, 11 days back. And as I became better, as I was getting out of sickness, somewhere I read, I saw, I don't remember. I was scrolling on Instagram or I was reading something, I don't remember. But somewhere I got these affirmations, right? That when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, uh, I am blind, so uh, I have to take out my specs and I like go deep into a mirror, right? So here's a mirror. So you look into the mirror and you make deep eye contact, right? And you say, I love you 3 times. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to say it like a Bollywood heroine. You simply have to repeat these words, making straight eye contact. You've just gotten up, you've gotten out of bed, no phones, no talking, straight go to the mirror, look into your eyes and say, I love you. 3 times. 3 times you have to say, I love you. I love you. I love you. Right? You do this 3 times. Then, with your non dominant hand, for me, that is left, brush your teeth. Okay? Brush your teeth nicely. Then, once you've done something with your non dominant hand, you again make heavy eye contact and you say, Universe, the divine, Devi Ma, Shiv, whoever you believe in, right? Whoever you have faith in, you can ask yourself. I say universe and the divine infinite. Okay, I call it the divine infinite. So I say divine infinite, right? Divine infinite. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what miracles you have in store for me, right? I say this 3 times again. Divine infinite, I can't wait to see the miracles you have in store for me. I can't wait to see the miracles you have in store for me. And the other thing, 2 things I added to my day. One is these 3 dialogues. The other is this. Can you see this, guys? Blessings book. Okay. So when I say this, that I can't wait to see what miracles I have in store for me, what I have done is I've switched on the appreciation lens. So no matter how bad the day, no matter how bad the day, and I'm coming to how bad the day can get, right? No matter how bad the day, this book will show you every night how your appreciation lenses have switched on, right? Because you will write everything that you appreciated. It could be the smallest thing. I made the perfect cup of chai today. Perfect. I'm feeling so blessed, right? I had the best lunch that I've had in 3 weeks, feeling so blessed, right? Slowly, slowly. First day, you will write 1 or 2 blessings, maybe nothing. It was fine. Second day, maybe one, two. Third day, by fourth day, you will start describing your day because that's how many blessings in a day you will start receiving, right? And like I said, no matter how bad, stay with me because I'm going to do this exercise with you. And then you're going to go back, do this for 7 days. Tell me how it worked for you. Okay. So I had a huge fight with my husband, right? Huge fight. So I got so angry and I said, now we are the only 2 people live in this house. I got so angry. I said, I need movement. And, you know, running around the house is not helping. So I said, I'm going for a walk. I'll be back in an hour. Don't worry. I'm just leaving. So I left. And I was so angry. I just kept walking. I just kept walking. I just kept walking. I think I walked for some 4 kilometers in my anger. I have no idea. Luckily, I was walking in a circle around my house. Otherwise, I would have been 4 kilometers away from my house with no energy to come back, right? So I just kept walking. I came back. I did my blessings. Okay. My blessings were, even though I had a fight with my husband, it prompted me to go for a walk, which made me feel very healthy. So, blessing. Even though I had a fight with my husband, I connected, and this I did. I connected with a tree outside my house and I just hugged it till I felt grounded. Even though I was very angry, by the time I came back, I was calm enough to have a conversation with him. And even though I had a fight with my husband, I know I have a loving husband. So when I said that to myself, now he doesn't know it, he's not read it, he has no idea, right? So, but when I wrote it in my blessings book that I Even though we have had a fight, I know I have a loving husband. Next day, next day, he's coming to me and he's saying, even though we had a fight, let's just talk it out like adults. I'll tell you what I need. You tell me out of that what you can give me. You tell me what you need. I'll tell you out of that what you can give me. And I was like, how? Like 24 hours ago, we were at it. And 24 hours later, both of us absolutely calm, absolutely receiving. In fact, we ended it with, yes, I would like to give you what you desire. Yes, I would love to receive from you what I desire. And it has been quite an interesting change in our relationship. And while he's working, he's doing the thing, I strongly attribute it to what? Appreciation. What is daily receiving? The daily receiving is the appreciation lens on, right? The appreciation lens on in such a way that every day, in every way, in everywhere, you will find something or the other to appreciate. I have had the best 10 days of my life in terms of work, in terms of money, in terms of client relationships, in terms of client feedbacks, in terms of gifts. I have had three different friends randomly call me up, randomly propose, randomly give me gifts. Three different people who don't know each other, who are from my very different groups. They just come up and said, you know what, we'd like to give you something. You know what, I'd like to give you something. And my daily receiving, therefore, has opened up how? By simply appreciating one thing in a day. It builds and it builds and it builds. And one day, that big word, gratitude, that we started with, that felt like such a stone, especially in days of low vibrational energies, suddenly it became a mindset. So no matter what would happen, my brain would go like, I'm still appreciative of XYZ, ABC, right? So, what I want to do is I want to do an exercise with you, right? So, if you are here, I would like you to come on video. And are you ready to do an appreciation exercise with me? Yes. Okay. So, what I want you to do is wriggle your butt, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle till you're comfortable in your seat, right? Got it? I am keeping my feet up on the chair. You can keep it on your ground. You can keep it on your bed. You can lie down. It's completely up to you. First thing only is jiggle, jiggle, jiggle your butt till you're getting comfortable, right? Yes. Comfort is very important for appreciation. Remember, comfort is really just 1 second. I'm so sorry. Yes, yes. So we will do 5 minutes ka grounding and then I will end it because we have to start another class. Okay. Comfort, right? So jiggle, 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 relax. You want to put your head back, come back, stretch a little. And now inhale with me. Okay. I will do noisy, breathy, deep inhales and exhales, right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay. Like this. Pause, pause. Okay. Okay. So let's take three deep inhales, three deep exhales, and then we start. Okay. In through the nose, pause, deep exhale, pause. Again, deep inhale, pause, deep exhale, pause. Last one, deep inhale, pause, deep exhale, pause. Now, I want you to stay relaxed. Let your eyes close. and just follow my voice. Keep your eyes closed, just relax and just follow my voice. At this point, if you feel like lying down, stretching, yawning, anything, allow it to happen. You're releasing. We have grounded. So just keep following my voice and do this little exercise. I want you to find in your body where your center of appreciation is. Wherever it is, as I invoke it, your body responds. Have you identified it? Where your center, excellent, center of appreciation has been identified. You may keep a hand on it, but or mentally just focus on it. Breathe into it. Breathe into your center of appreciation. Breathe into your center of appreciation. Imagine it glowing with a pink healing light, like a soft cotton candy pink healing light. Give it strength, give it will, give it comfort, give it intention, give it abundance. Okay, now hold this energy throughout your body and note down. If you have a pen and paper, great. If not, you can write it in the chat to me. 3 things that you would like to appreciate every day. 3 things, any 3 things that come to you. So, 3 things that immediately came to me. Let me share mine. Then, if you would like, you can also share yours, Meena. Mine came up. I'd like to appreciate my cats every day, so I'm going to go give them little scritchies, kitchy pitchies every day, and be in appreciation. One day, no matter what I'm feeling towards him or not, one day and one time in the day, I'm going to hold my husband's hand and give appreciation to him. And my cup of tea. I'm going to hold my warm cup of tea in my hands and I'm going to give great thanks and appreciation to my cup of tea, no matter how tasty or how non tasty it is. I'm going to do that. Okay, so would you like to share yours?
Yeah, I have written my husband, my mother, and my cats.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Mwah, I love it. Similarly, so what I want you to do is that you've written this, right? And all of you who will be watching it, I want you to just put it on a mirror somewhere or one place, this paper, this reminder that you see multiple times in a day, right? Like I sit here, so there are notes and reminders I have left out here, right? Things I need to say every day are my affirmations because I sit in this corner daily. So the minute I sit in this corner, I get reminded. You can put it on the mirror, you can put it in the bathroom, you can put it on your bedroom, anywhere that you go multiple times. And when you see that paper, quickly in your mind, appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. And if in that moment you can quickly go catch hold of one of the cats, appreciate, catch hold of husband, appreciate, catch hold of mother, appreciate. Right? And I want y'all to do this for at least 7 days and come back on the Fem Energy Coaching, right? We're all a part of Fem Energy Coaching, right? And just to tell you, this is a small example of how we are going to revive, invoke, invite, inspire, and motivate the divine feminine. Because this is what it is receiving. Because as we give appreciation, we receive. And as we receive, the seat of the divine feminine is receiving. The seat of the divine masculine is creation, doing, action. Seat of the divine feminine is receiving, being worshipped, being gifted, being loved, being appreciated. That is what Femroom is all about. And if we enter Femroom today, and in the past, I mean, coming few days, we have to only pay 50K for a lifetime access. Guys, this is an offer. Out and out, I'm saying this is an offer. 50K for lifetime access. For any more details, just DM me, or you can post it in the Telegram channel, which is called Fem Energy Coaching, which we are all a part of. Okay? Just DM for the details. Feb 25, we start. It's going to be a full year, a full lifetime of workshops, one on one healings, group coachings, experts coming and telling us how to use our body to our fullest, to how to achieve our highest good. There's going to be divine female empowerment. So it's not against men. Men, in fact, men are invited, women are invited, all are invited. We are all invited. This is an all inclusive. It's called FEM because we activate our divine feminine. Okay? So, with that, I send you blessings. Everybody who's been watching, everybody who will watch, I send you so many blessings. Your appreciation may come back to you tenfold. So, take it. I'm just sending you energies. So much love, everybody. Mwah. Okay?
Thank you.
Bye. Mwah. Thank you, Nina, for being there. Thank you so much for showing up. Lovely. Everybody, bye. Bye.